Let's welcome Misty to the Maury Show. Now, on 2 occasions, Misty's husband Blaine went out of town for a family visit. Both times, upon his return, Misty discovered she was pregnant. Then recently, an employee at their favorite drive-thru restaurant revealed to Blaine that he had seen Misty at the drive-thru with another man. So because of all that, Blaine now denies he's the father of both of their children, Mackenzie and Isabella. Watch their story.
I am absolutely in love with my husband, Blaine, but I will not sit back and allow him to deny our 2 daughters. I've given 7 years of my life to this man, and this is how he repays me? He's destroying everything that I've worked so hard for. Blaine thinks I got pregnant while he was out of town. Since we got together, I have never been with another man. Some drive-thru employee told Blaine that he had seen me with another guy multiple times. I can't believe my husband is trusting a stranger over me. I need to prove that these children are his, because if not, he's gonna leave me. I refuse to let this tear our family apart.
So, right now, you got kind of a love-hate relationship going on.
Yes, I do, Maury. He's denying my children to the fullest. He doesn't want to do anything for them. He sits there all the time and denies the fact that they are his. It didn't come to that until my last child, Isabella. Before I had her 2 weeks prior to that, he left me because he doesn't believe that they are his.
He says, how come every time he goes out of town you get pregnant?
It's not like I've cheated on him. We're combined at the hip. We're together 24/7, other than the fact of him going out of town for his family.
When your oldest was born, he was okay with it?
Yes, he had no problem. No denial, nothing. Never accused me of anything. Believed she was his.
And it was right before you gave birth to your second child?
Yes, it was.
Isabella?
2 weeks before I gave birth to her, he left me.
Saying that these weren't his kids?
Yes.
What's the story about the drive-thru?
We have the drive-thru restaurant that we like. We go there all the time. The employee there tells him that I come through there all the time with numerous guys, and they're not him.
Even if you did have men in the car, it's a long way from having a guy in a car at a drive-thru to having his child.
Exactly, Maury. And 9 times out of 10, I have my children with me.
Okay, all right. Do they look like Blaine?
They look more like me. They are my spitting images, especially Mackenzie. Mackenzie looks just like me. That is my twin. Isabella, she has similar features to him: the nose, the hair, the forehead, facial structure. Other than that, they act just like him.
Everybody, here's Blaine.
Whatever.
They look just like
if
me,
you
but
say so.
okay.
If you say so.
Okay, Blaine.
Blaine.
Okay,
How you doing,
Blaine.
Maury?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So, you don't think you're the father of either?
I think I'm the father of Isabella to an extent more. I mean, she does look like me, but I mean, Mackenzie, if you look at Mackenzie don't look nothing like me. Mackenzie
She
looks
looks
exactly
just like me.
It's my turn. Thank you.
My turn.
She looks exactly like Misty, but she be telling me all the time they might not be yours, but it's whatever. I mean, I don't think.
She tells you that?
When we get,
crap, dude.
when we get
it's everybody else. It's your friends.
Hold on. And you have your chance, all right?
Okay.
Every time we get arguments, she'll tell me, oh, well, that's why they might not be yours. To get under my skin, she says.
Misty, you don't do that to a guy.
What am I supposed to do when he's constantly throwing it in my face?
You don't say that. Trust me, they'll believe you.
Right, yeah, it's all my fault, huh?
Whatever.
Okay, so you don't think this is coincidence that both times you were out of town, she came back pregnant?
No, I don't, Maury. No, like every time I leave, I go take care of family stuff. When I come back, she's talking about, oh, I'm pregnant. It's not. As soon as I get back, she get pregnant.
Okay, but you know that I am very fertile, but you know we wasn't doing anything at all for the longest time. But then when you come back, I got pregnant. It wasn't like that.
But it's every time I leave and come back, it's when you get pregnant. It's not like we don't make love any other time.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll have a talk with my ovaries and let them know that.
We talk to OBGYN.
Okay.
The drive-thru?
I mean, Maury, the dude that works at the drive-thru, I've known since I was like 5 years old. And when I was gone, she'd be going to the drive-thru. She does go to the drive-thru. She does take her nephew with her. But he knows who her nephew is. It's not like, your wife came to a drive-thru, she had nothing to do in the car. No, it's your wife came to drive-thru, she had nothing to do in the car, and it was not her nephew.
Just like at the other place when they said it, but it was my nephew,
What about the neighbor? What about the neighbor that just came to me 2 months ago and said that you was trying to sleep with her man? What about that? What about that, right?
Okay, and we proved that wrong, right?
Right, because she said that she made a mistake.
Right.
But yeah, she didn't show you no messages, but yeah,
And
right next to
believe
her
it,
man.
if you would have believed it, you should have asked him for the proof, period.
I did, I asked her, she didn't show
He
me.
didn't show you no proof.
Whatever.
Also, Blaine, you kind of object to these girls' nights out, don't you?
Yeah, yes, Maury.
They have a girls' night out.
Yes, they have their girls' night out. It's her sister, and her friends. They get all dressed up provocatively. They go to the club. Now, mind you, this right here, this ain't how she does for me at home, Maury. No makeup, no nothing, hair messed up straight out the bed. That's what I get. But when she goes to the club, though, best believe everybody else knows her but me.
I dress up for you. If you would treat me the way you should.
Man, I treat you the way I should. I take care. I pay the bills. I take care of the kids. All that.
But you're denying them, right?
Do I still take care of her?
You still take care of them?
Okay,
but you need to stop denying them.
You know what I think? I think we're getting a keyhole look at your marriage right now. That's the way it's going.
Yeah, Maury, that's the way it looks like, Maury.
I know. You want to be the father of these kids.
Yes, I do.